Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Eclectibles. My name's Chris and I am bringing you the hot off the press WWE Then, Now, Forever trading card box. 2016, as it says right here, 2 hits per box. There are lots of familiar faces on the outside of the box, like Dean Ambrose, AJ Styles. Awesome to see him on a WWE product. And you got Seth Rollins, The Boss, Sasha Banks, and of course some of the most popular wrestlers to ever step through the ropes: The Rock, John Cena, and Sting. 24 packs per box. I'm eager to see what this box holds because I don't know a whole lot about the product. I knew that it came out, so I wanted to share it with you when my purchase came in. So my purchase is here, and we're going to get to cracking some packs. Take out that outer wrap. These are hobby edition, of course. 7 cards per pack. Probably going to see a slew of inserts, which is pretty typical for the Topps WWE product. What we've seen in recent years, it's about out of a pack of 7 cards, you'll probably get about 3 subsets or slash insert sets. And then about 4 of the regular base cards. So we'll go ahead and start on this side with the opening. We'll take a look at the actual cards themselves, and then we'll blast through the packs. Alright, so it looks like a continuation of sorts of the regular 2016 Topps. So that's actually kind of cool because that initial set did not have some of the normal WWE superstars that was regulated to the subsets. So now we're going to get a more complete mix. So here we have Kathy Kelly, one of the newest members of the WWE announce team. Apollo Crews, Tony Kimmel, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Michael P.S. Hayes, and here we have a versus, and this goes back to the NXT days, Bo Dallas versus Big E. And our last card here is one of the, I think, an NXT subset, yep, of Samoa Joe. And we pick these back up. We'll kind of look at the reverse of the cards. Pretty standard, a text detailing the individual's history or future in the WWE. And it looks like maybe a continuation in the numberings. It picks up there at 103, and I believe the 2016 regular top set stopped at around 100. So it's a continuation with the numbering, which is always good to see. The NXT, I don't know how many were actually in that particular set, but this might be not a continuation, but a brand new NXT set. So with this, we actually got 2 and 5 with the subset. So I was a little off in my estimation, but who knows? That could have just been that particular pack. We have Gorilla Monsoon, Daniel Bryan, Big Boss Man, Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig, another Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, and this one is the bronze version. You can see that right there. Here we have a versus, Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. I hope to see that again, because regardless of how you feel about either one of those guys, they definitely can put on some pretty awesome matches. And here we have a Peyton Royce NXT card. Next pack, Tom Pritchard, Bray Wyatt, David Otunga, who now is an announcer, so it's almost kind of weird seeing him in his wrestling attire. Kofi Kingston, Michael P.S. Hayes, that's a bronze. We have a versus back again with NXT, Neville versus Bray Wyatt. And our NXT card is of Angelo Dawkins. 2 hits per box. I'm going to make a guess and say that the possibility would be, autographs, event used or event worn memorabilia, or mat cards, turnbuckle cards. Here we have Seth Rollins, Bruno Sammartino, Greg the Hammer Valentine, Lex Luger, a versus. This one's pretty recent. Jericho versus Enzo. Oh, and right after that, how cool is this? An Enzo Amore autograph. I missed his autograph in the Undisputed product, so it's really cool to have that, especially on what's designated as his rookie card. Very awesome. Put him right there. Here we have an Asuka NXT card. Ravishing Rick Rude, Brian Pillman, Triple H, Stephanie McMahon. Versus card here. This one is Hideo Itami and Tyler Breeze NXT. As our Rock, this is a continuation subset. These should be getting pretty close to the end. This is 33 out of 40, so this is probably will wrap up that Rock tribute set. And then we have the Hideo Itami NXT card. And there's the Rock. Heath Slater, Dana Brooke, Big Cass, Gorilla Monsoon Bronze. Hope I haven't missed any of those bronze or silver. I'll run back through that later. AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho. And a Ty Dillinger, the Perfect 10. Epico, Eva Marie, Renee Young, Sheamus, Daniel Bryan Bronze. Here we have a versus, Asuka versus Emma. And our NXT is of Sawyer Fulton. Bobby the Brain Heenan, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Larry Zbyszko, Pat Patterson. Another Rock tribute. Oh, I remember this well. Rock came out and the shock and awe that he had when even the Rock couldn't help get Roman over with the fans. That was a crazy moment there. Alright, here we have a versus Triple H versus Roman. And a Blake NXT card. Tantaka, Xavier Woods, Tom Phillips, Mauro Ranallo, Eddie Guerrero, and that one is silver. I just happened to catch that. It kind of blended in down here. I just saw that little bit of honeycomb right there. I don't think that one, no, not numbered. Here we have a Austin Aries versus Baron Corbin, which I believe was Aries' first feud in NXT, and a Shinsuke Nakamura first NXT card. Enzo, Dasha Fuentes, Braun Strowman, Scott Stanford, Big Boss Man Bronze, and a Rusev versus Kalisto, Elias Sampson NXT card. Big John Studd, Peter Maivia, Nikolai Volkov, Vader, Tony Kymel, Bronze. We have an Asuka versus Nia Jax. It's actually a pretty neat subset. Not that it jars the memory, but it kind of does. You forget that these people had an angle. And then an Austin Aries NXT card. So the last pack of the first half of the box. Rocky Johnson, Sami Zayn, Primo, JoJo, another Rock tribute. Our versus Charlotte versus Natalya, and a Dash Wilder NXT card. Moving on to the second half of the box. Chief Jay Strongbow, General Adnan, Joey Mercury, Norman Smiley, a bronze of Tom Pritchard. And here we have a versus Ziggler versus The Miz, pretty recent. And another Austin Aries NXT card. Sting, Yokozuna, The Funks, Rosa Mendez, Bray Wyatt Bronze, and a Samoa Joe, Finn Balor. And then a Dash Wilder NXT card. Obviously, the highlight so far of the box, of course, our Enzo autograph. Luke Gallows. Oh, got a little ahead of ourselves there. Versus card of Lesnar versus The Undertaker. But what I saw there was a Bray Wyatt staring down Triple H. Royal Rumble matte card. Pretty cool. And a Samoa Joe NXT. Oh, it's numbered on the back out of $3.99. Pretty nice. So that would have been our second hit. So probably dealing with just a lot of base through here. When I start to see doubles, I'll start to move quicker. Cena, Darren Young, AJ Styles, Cowboy Bob Orton, a Versus going back to NXT, Summer Rae and Paige. Another Rock tribute, Angelo Dawkins NXT. Howard Finkel, Junkyard Dog, Sergeant Slaughter, Viscera, David Otunga Bronze, Ambrose versus Rollins, and then another Peyton Royce NXT card. Reigns, Carl Anderson, Greg Hamilton, Dean Ambrose, Kofi Kingston Bronze, Bayley versus Nia Jax, and another Asuka NXT. Big E, Randy Orton, Diamond Dallas Page, Jamie Noble, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, Cesaro versus Owens. That was fun. A Tommy NXT. Looks like we've got about 5 packs to go. Chris Jericho in the days before the list. Emma, Dean Malenko, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, Samoa Joe versus Baron Corbin, Rock, and another Ty Dillinger. Either the NXT set is on the smaller side, or I'm getting the same people over and over again. Jimmy Hart, Harley Race, Undertaker, Eddie Guerrero, a bronze Seth Rollins, versus Corbin versus Ziggler, and a Sawyer Fulton. Bob Backlund, Gerald Briscoe, Honky Tonk Man, Mean Gene Okerlund, Mr. Perfect Bronze. Here's a Asuka versus Bayley, and a No Way Jose first NXT card. Oops, 2 packs remaining. Paul Bearer, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Zack Ryder, Simon Gotch, Maurice. Pretty cool to see her back in a WWE card set. I thought her days were over with the company. Here we have a Styles versus Cena. Some really awesome matches between those two. A Billy Kay NXT card. So finally one that's a little bit different that we hadn't seen yet. And our last pack. Kane, Jack Swagger, Brock Lesnar, Baron Corbin, Cesaro versus Sami Zayn, Rock tribute, and last but not least, Scott Dawson. Alright, so all in all, pretty solid set. These are all the regular base cards right there. Don't know if there's enough for a set. There were probably a few individuals that I didn't see, but of course they could have had a regular base card in the previous set. These are what I would consider the subsets or inserts. A fair amount of those, about 2 per pack. And here are our bronze, and I believe 1 silver, the Eddie Guerrero. And then our 2 hits was the Bray Wyatt Royal Rumble card, numbered out of $3.99, and our Enzo Amore. And I actually forgot, I got too excited, forgot to flip that over. It does look like it's got some silver there. And that card, boom, is numbered 18 out of 25. Can't believe I missed that, but I think I got, like I said, a little bit too excited when I saw Enzo there. So folks, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, and as always, thanks for watching. Bye.